Hello and welcome to Katoria's Crafts. My name is Kat, and today we're going to be taking a look at half double crochets, double crochets, and treble crochets. In this swatch that I have here, you can see that we have a small section of single crochets, which we went over last time, and I'll put a link in the description below for you for that video. We also have some half double crochets, which we're going to work on, double crochets, and treble crochets, and we'll do 2 rows of each. As you work up through these, the half doubles are a little bit tighter and a little more dense, not quite as dense as singles, and it gets looser and more stretchy the further you go up from half doubles to trebles. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. So we're going to take some yarn and we're just going to chain about, let's go with 20 today, just so that you can get a really good idea of what we're working at and a little bit of practice. Always make sure you leave your tail end a little bit big enough so that you can weave it in later. All right, so to go through your chain, we did, again, have a video about this prior. It'll be in the link with those single crochets as well as the basics for beginners. So we're going to yarn over and grab onto that working yarn, and you want to pull it down through the little hole between the hook and the slip knot, which comes right in here. So we're going to go through there. So that's your first chain. We're going to do 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Because I like to use a larger hook to make my chain, it makes it a little bit more square at the bottom. It's the only reason why I'm changing my hook at this point. So we're going to work into, again, these back humps in the ridges of the yarn or of your chain, so that way it keeps it from looking kind of weird, so that you only have these little loops on the bottom edge of your work. Whenever you are working with half doubles or double crochet, you're going to skip the first 2. That counts as 1 in some patterns. Others will tell you that that does not count as a stitch. It really depends on the pattern itself. We're going to work into this 3rd chain from the hook. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to yarn over to get a 2nd loop on your hook and go into that back ridge, yarn over and pull through. So now you have 3. And for a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 at the same time. So we'll do that again, yarn over. So now you have 2 loops on your hook, go into that back ridge, yarn over and pull through, pull up that loop, and you now have 3, yarn over and pull through all 3. So again, you're going to yarn over, go into that ridge, and I didn't grab all of the strands, so I'm going to do that again. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. So this is the half double crochet. So go back into that ridge, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. And we're just going to work our way all the way down to the end and back again. I apologize. This yarn is just a little bit of a new skein, so we're going to pull out a little bit so that it doesn't get too tight on me. And pull through all 3. Yarn over into that back ridge, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over and into that ridge, pull up a loop, and then through all 3. And we're just going to work our way all the way down to the end, and I forgot to yarn over to begin with. yarn over, through the ridge, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Whenever you use a larger hook to chain than you do for the rest of your work, it makes it a little bit easier to see this final stitch as well. So that way you have a better placement for that final double or treble or half double or what have you, but you at least know where that final chain is. So we're going to grab that last one. It's kind of fighting a little bit. Yarn over and pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. So that's your first row. Started out with 20, skip the first 2, so now we have a total of 19, 18, 18 stitches on your hook. So to go to the next row, you're going to yarn over and chain 2 and then turn your work. You're going to see the holes that you're going to be working into under those under the top of those half double crochets. That's what we're going to work into. So we're going to do the same thing. Yarn over so you have 2 through both sides of that chain. So you have both sides of the V. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And we're just going to do that all the way back down. So you yarn over, go through that half double, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you have 3, yarn over and pull through all 3. So yarn over so you have 2, into that previous row, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Almost at the end, so we're going to yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Yarn over so you have 2, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. So I can see here I have 2 posts left on the previous row. So I know I have 2 stitches. So one is going to be here. You can kind of see that hole. The last one is a little bit tricky to see. It is right there. You can kind of see that V at the top over here a little bit better. So we're going to go into that next to the last, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Then into that last stitch in the row, pull up a loop and pull through all 3. So that is a half double. You can see it's not quite as tight as, say, a single crochet. And we're going to go ahead and chain 2 again, and this time we're going to do double crochets. So for a double crochet, it's very similar to the half double. You're going to start it the same way. So you yarn over so you have 2 loops on your hook, insert into that previous row, yarn over and pull up a loop so you have 3 again, but this time we're going to go through the first 2. So yarn over and pull through 2. You have 2 again, so yarn over and pull through 2, and you're back down to 1 loop. So you're going to yarn over so you have 2, insert into that previous row, yarn over and pull up a loop, so now you have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2 again. We're just going to do that all the way down. So pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2 again. So we're going to keep going all the way down the row, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So as you get to the end, you'll see again, you're gonna have to look sometimes for those previous posts. So you've got the top front loop and back loop, the post itself. So you can see below there's a post here and a post here. You can see those all the way up and down your project depending on the stitch. If you're just doing singles, doubles, trebles, you're going to be able to see those posts working up and down your work. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So this is the last one that we're working on, and you can see the top of the stitch is kind of on the side. So we want to make sure that we're going into that and not into the space around this chain. So pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's your first row of half doubles. Or you have 2 rows of half doubles and 1 row of doubles. Chain 2 and turn your work. We're going to do the same thing all the way back. So yarn over, insert into that first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. We're going to do this all the way back. And on the last stitch, you want to make sure that you're going into the top of that post, not into this space in between. So you kind of want to turn, look at where that V is, yarn over, and insert into that V, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So there are your half doubles and your double crochets. So now we're going to move on to treble crochets, and these ones are a little bit taller. So this time we're going to do 3 chains and then turn your work. And again, it's very, very similar to the previous rows, but this time you're going to yarn over twice. So you have 1, you're going to yarn over once and yarn over twice. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to hold those in place and go into that first loop, yarn over, and pull up a loop. So now you have 4, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And that is a treble crochet. So we're going to have 3 loops on your hook. So you wrap the hook twice, insert into that stitch prior, yarn over and pull up a loop. So now you have 4, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So we're going to wrap the hook twice into that previous row, yarn over and pull through, or pull up a loop. So now you have 4, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1, 2, so now you have 3 loops. Insert and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Again, wrap your hook twice, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. 2, insert into that previous row, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And that is a treble crochet. So I'm just going to go ahead and work this down to the end of this row. Wrap it twice into that previous row, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Wrap it twice into that previous row, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Wrap it twice, insert into that previous row, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Don't want to double in there. And if you do change size for a couple, crochet is easy enough that you'll be able to see that your stitches aren't as tall. Drop your hook. I know I need to go back 2, so I'm just going to undo those. Slip my hook back in, wrap twice, go back in. I'm just going to start that whole stitch over. And last time, so here's the top of that last stitch on the other row. Insert into that, pull up your loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So you have half doubles, doubles, and a row of treble crochet. If you liked this video and found it helpful, definitely click the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you can get notifications for all of my future videos. And definitely, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment in the sections below. Thank you so much and have a great day.